Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be checking out the 4th episode of Nippon Sangoku. So far this show has kind of been blowing me away. The art is so incredible, I absolutely love it, and like the style they go with all of like the background and just the way they visualize everything is so cool in the anime. But not only that, the actual characters and story that's being presented has got me very hooked. And I'm excited to see where we leave or go on where we left off last episode because I think we had a little bit of a time skip. And we also were introduced to that chick with like the tattoo on her face that's in the opening. But yeah, other than that, I don't waste time. Get right into this episode. If you are new to my channel, this is more of a watch along than a reaction. So if you'd like the audio and/or full video, you can sync up with your own copy of the episode. If not, you can see it blurred behind me and then read the subtitles below me to follow along. But I'll give us a countdown and we can get right into this episode. Let me just pull up my timer. 3, 2, 1, start. Alright, should be good to go. I am so excited about this episode because I don't know really what the direction of the rest of the series is going to take. I feel like I could see a lot of different ways it could go. A little bit of a recap. Agricultural reform plan. I absolutely love the aesthetic of these recaps as well at the beginning. Just this art style is so awesome. Demanding their unconditional surrender. Yeah, that's the girl that was teased last episode, which her design is so good. And appointed the auditor of the Borderland General Corps at 18 years old. Alright. Oh, into the OP. Which is also, I would say, probably this OP or Akane Banishi is my favorite this season. There's a couple I haven't checked out yet because I'm behind on a few anime, but from the shows I'm watching on my channel anyway, I would say this is probably my favorite. I love both this one and whatchamacallit, Akane Banishi. Both have like very aesthetically pleasing artistic openings. I don't know how in depth I should be watching this LP now that we're getting farther into the show. It might have spoilers for stuff, but I feel like I haven't noticed anything besides just character designs and stuff. But yeah, like I will never get over how good the art is in this series. And like there is some really good animation, but a lot of times it's not even about that. It's just the way they um draw everything in this. I'm sure this series has some incredible manga panels and just an awesome manga to read, probably. But a lot of visuals in the opening I like a lot. I love that his wife also is pretty, takes place. Really, really mean it. I was wrong. Oh, bro's about to get hung. Oh, and he's like in the position from like the first episode now. I understand your position. 7th of the month. 5 private soldiers. Oh, they stole from. Oh, they killed 3 people. This is. It's so interesting, almost flip it. Not completely inaccurate. His own reasons, huh? So he was just trying to get money. Just lost control. Oh, fucking everyone crying. Yeah, I think facts above circumstance. The way they're showing the snow. Just a few days. Covering it with snow is diabolical. Yeah, no one convicted of even the gravest crime. Oh, demands it. Interesting. Thoroughly discarded. Bro's like, ah, put that back. As a new art, he'll uphold it. I don't think you're getting out of this. Oh, they actually know each other like that. Oh, he definitely has a heart. Mr. Nari. I don't think you're getting out of this. Oh, and then having... Dude, the way they showcase that, no hesitant handing that. Oh yeah, he's taking care of business, trying to clean it up a little bit. Yeah, they're definitely changing the rules a little bit. Well, actually, more like following them. Oh, is that our boy? So I'm sure a lot hate him as well. Full of greed. That is diabolical considering everyone else was getting bribed. Like the show is also interesting to me the way it's both overly serious and almost not parody, but I don't know what the rubber ducky noise is funny. Help lead the nation. He could have shown lenience. I don't think he's interested in that type of why hasn't the official? Yeah, that is fair. You don't want to a large. Yeah, that's how you kind of get yourself absolutely fucked by it. If I have twisted military, none of my concern. That's fair. I was locked in. So he's taking a very strict stance about all of this, trying to truly, I think, make everything better. Courage. Oh, cheeks! More suited than I am. Probably me is crazy. Giving thought to his future. Say only... Oh, there'll be one... I don't think it's going to be that simple. To my talent. I am interested to know what his... That is true. That was his original plan. History is made up entirely of exceptions. But I actually really like a lot of the concepts they bring up in this show. How many people lived? Flowing. Interesting. That moment is solved. It still works, my boy. That's interesting the way he thinks about it, though. Just like you. Gathering of stones. Oh, Mom. Are we gonna get some of his backstory? 17 degrees Celsius. Is this gonna be... Oh, Nope. We're switching over sides. Ooh. Oh, it's time. Blade and family crest. Public that controls northern regions. Oh, yeah, are they about to... Yeah, no one wants to surrender like that, especially to... I'm assuming this group is that unit. Yeah. They're just going for the weapons. Bang, bang! This is why I like the way his voice actor said that. Yeah, but the way this show almost uses violence, and it's so commonplace, is very interesting to me. Nice to meet ya. Bearded unit. Oh, bearded guy's unit. Procuring weapons. You guys interested? Nah, I think we're good. So this is like one of the leaders. The other guy was one of them. And then we for sure have like I assume the chick with the tattoos like the head of this a faction. Governor. Uh yeah. The anti-surrender is about to body you guys, I think. Oh! Oh, off with the fucking head! Unfortunate for him. Yep, we're so this side is definitely not surrendering at all, because I think that attack the pro surrender unit by unit. Oh, they only took out who was necessary. President is on. Oh, do they have him captured? He's tied up. At his father's funeral. Oh. The way her voice actor is in this scene compared to when she was saying that we were beginning the coup, that the difference in her voice acting is impressive. Bro's locked in. I'm gonna do it herself. Oh, wants to make him do seppuku. Almost like a personal beef here. True. The history and the victors usually decide who's right. 62 deceased. And does it mean they're fully in control now? I would assume so. Interesting. So they don't really have anything against the people themselves. It's more just that they weren't willing to go with the surrender, which I feel like is kind of fair, especially to that Faso. No, it's gonna be the complete opposite. I'm liking she I very clearly has like two sides to her. We saw like a much more serious one, but she's like not an evil person, I would say. No turning back. Press onwards. Into official. Oh, just straight up new government. Oh yeah, and that. Oh wow, she's even out and about. Wow. I was gonna say even if she wasn't a good person, just doing this brings a lot of favor from the general populace, I feel. But I think she's actually I don't think she's playing a role really. I think she might actually just be mm, bros in love. I like how because I was kind of assuming this was going to be like the antagonist for now, but I like how we're actually spending time with them, getting to see their characters and understand them. Facts. A ruler cannot stand. A ruler is nothing without its people. A ruler who will lead the people. That cat is cute. Something you don't get. No, yeah, I think she's actually just about that life in her nature. Learned it from her father, from what we know. Noon. Oh, is it now speech time? The porch lady. Yeah. Big ol' claps. Oh, human trafficking. Also, typical politics, blame everything on the past people in control. She's very much kind of idealistic. I'm wondering if this is gonna stay or if something's gonna change her. Dude, that OST. No. Oh, Yamato's there. Oh, man. Yeah, some of these shots are so cool. It's plotted to seize. Will one day be spilled again. Oh, her voice actor, too. And boosted its predict. Dude, this OST. Oh, credits. 2,000 people. Yeah, she definitely seems like for the people. She almost gives like protects like we almost in some ways feel like we're more on the villain side. Just for who our leader is. Dude, this OST and visuals. One month before. The path people walk is ever flowing, much like water. Cinema! Dude, that last sequence, actually, I'm glad we got to spend so much time with her in general. But that last sequence with that OST playing in the background, and then her speech slash just like all of the information that we were learning about her, that was like maybe one of my favorite sequences in the whole show so far. I really like how much time we spend with her, and I feel like I have a very good understanding of that side of the conflict now. And yeah, the way it's set up is almost like they're more of like the good guys than our side. Because I forget what the actual dude's name is, but like the dictator that's in control of the Yamato side is like straight up an asshole. But it's interesting because we have our two main characters also working for that side. Um, and I'm assuming trying to make it better. So I think the conflict between these two will be very interesting, and I wonder if there's a possibility that we end up teaming up together, or how. Yeah, even with this episode, the direction the show can go and like the different possibilities for all of these characters and everything, I feel like there's so much that could be highlighted and showcased. Absolutely love this episode though. I think this one was probably um maybe tied with episode 1 as my favorite, because I liked all of the stuff with their clan and like their essentially almost like revolution slash coup to take over, and then just seeing her character that in depth, where she's honestly not exactly how I thought. I wasn't expecting that like more nice side to her, where she is like very like a warm heart and like really cares about the people and everything. Yeah, so it's very interesting that that is our essentially set up as our antagonists, but they almost seem like better people. Although there was um like that one dude, even though he like respected her and whatnot, like the dude with the beard, he was also a little bit psycho. Like he was trying to fucking go after people's hands with a fucking knife. Um but they tried to kill like as minimal amount of people as possible. Essentially like all of the soldiers that they had to get the coup to succeed, and then also like some officials that needed to be executed to take over. So overall, very, very awesome sequence. But yeah, this whole like yeah, from like 2 minutes or 21 minutes in to like the end of the episode is just absolute peak. That OST, it's almost like a little bit jazzy. It kind of reminds me of Shinji's OST from Bleach. But like also the art, like I loved especially like the fiery like aesthetic with like their family crest, I think that was. Um but like the way the art looked on her face like right here looked so good. I don't think I'll ever get over just how awesome this show looks. And I feel like it's different from a lot of shows. Like it does have good animation, but I feel like the highlight is always the art style. It's just so cool. But yeah, getting to see her like almost like actually going down to serve the people, and I'm assuming that this is like an actual side of her, and she is does have this like a more positive, upbeat, wholesome side to her. I hope she isn't just playing a character to get what she wants. I don't think that doesn't seem like what's being set up. Um, but yeah, not only is her design actually so sick, she's like a really cool character. Um, and she had her father passed away. It's interesting. We had two mentions of lineage in this episode. We had her father and also, oh, I fucking forget his name. But the this guy on our left right here, the one with long hair. Um, he also mentioned his mom this episode, which has got me interested because I don't think I haven't learned anything like that about him yet. And then other than that, a really awesome scene that I loved as well was as I just fucking pull up the cheeks. When they were talking about like how um it's like the past people like is like water was a really cool concept. I loved that whole speech, and then having we cut over and then have his perspective. It's like a gathering of stones, and then I think this is where he mentions his mom, right? Isn't that right, mom? Yeah, so that's got me very interested about his character, and I wonder if we'll learn about that soon or what exactly the plan is. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to double check or cover about this episode. I think that's most of my thoughts about it. Um, I'm really, really enjoying this though. And like so far, we haven't had. I guess this kind of is like a conflict, but we haven't had like anything with our main like characters yet, and like a proper like future setup, like big arc log conflict. We've kind of just had some like things that happen in like a single episode. Like we had the exam to pass, and then in the beginning of this episode we had him doing his auditor's duty, which I was also a really cool scene. It's also an interesting throwback because that's almost what was happening to him in the first episode. Um, but it was less out of like just law and more just straight up pointless killing. But he's very much leading a much more strict um job as an auditor and not letting bribery or anything get through. But they did bring up that other people aren't exactly all happy with them, so there could be internal conflict as well that could pop up in one of these next episodes. But let's just quickly go through everything else. I don't think anything I really want to mention. Other than, this show is also really funny. It gives me heavy Golden Kamuy vibes, where there's just some hilarious jokes and just some out-of-pocket shit happening. But at the same time, very serious and, like, a very emotionally strong and competent story. Like, with everything that happened in the first episode with his wife, and then almost this episode, we very much, like, well, there was a focus on the conflict itself. It was much more about the character, and learning about her perspective on the world and everything. And then, yeah, that whole last sequence, so fucking fire. I can't wait to see more of her character and see how her dynamic will be like with our main characters, because they are on like a separate side, and like are essentially the side that we're fighting for was trying to get them to surrender. So they are going to be an antagonist to us, but not really like an evil villain, I don't think, in a way, or at least not yet. I could maybe see her and leadership coming to her and causing her to give up some of her morals. But I'm hoping that doesn't happen because I'm really, really enjoying her character so far. But yeah, other than that, I don't think there's anything more I want to yap about for this episode. Overall, great. I'm already excited for next week. I really hope to see some more dynamics between, like, I assume what we'll have of our main cast. Because there's still a lot of characters in the opening that we haven't, like, properly met or really dealt with yet. So I'm really just excited. Because so far, every character that's been introduced has been really intriguing to me and has got me, like, I want to see more about them. Both of our, like, main two guys, and then this chick, and then, I don't know what his actual role, but, like, our general, the older dude that's, like, partially bald and everything. I really like him as well. Realistically, the only characters I don't like are ones that were set up as obviously not supposed to like them, as, like, the dictator and, what was it? But the actual, like, emperor as well was, like, a coward and kind of also kind of a bad character, but very obviously set up, and that's what you're supposed to perceive them as. So far the writing has been immaculate, and can't wait to see how everything turns out. But yeah, other than that, I will catch you guys all next week or throughout the week if you watch any of my other content. I will be uploading my One Piece reaction in a couple hours after this, and then also I will be streaming Xenoverse 2 or Xenoverse 1, trying to get the Platinum Trophy later today as well. So just keep an eye out for that. Other than that, I'll catch you guys all later, and peace.